Thank you. Headmaster, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, may I congratulate Colonel Keith and the entire Corps today for the phenomenal display of energy and enthusiasm, and particularly on the parade, where I thought the turnout and bearing was absolutely first rate. And again, as I've just mentioned to the Drum Major, but some of you may not have heard, congratulated him on a fantastic beating retreat. I thought the stick beat was phenomenal. Your lead tipper is exceedingly highly rated for myself, and I think our 1st Battalion Corps of Drums would certainly enjoy playing and would aspire to reach the standard that you did today. I know something of the challenge that you faced in preparing for today. Colonel Keith has slightly stolen my thunder in saying that it was 20 years almost to the day that I stood where Flight Sergeant Tom Morgan was this afternoon in taking the parade. In those days, Colonel Keith was in fact my A-level history teacher, and I have to say it was very difficult for me to not call him sir when I arrived today. Even after 20 years, it's still difficult not to do so. I wondered if you'd indulge me. I just wanted to say a few words on what I consider to be really critically important values and standards that you'll be learning as you spend your time here, not only going through the school, but also particularly through the cadets. I've only recently taken command of my battalion, and it's customary on doing so to write what's called a commanding officer's directive. It's a bit like a mission statement or a vision, and that which I want my Fusiliers to aspire to. And I thought long and hard about what I wanted to say, how I wanted the battalion to reflect the values and standards that I certainly hold dear. What I quickly realised, it's not about what you do, it's about how you do your business. And that's all about values and standards. Whether you're being good at camouflage and concealment, command tasks, beating retreat, or any of the other tasks that you've been conducting today. There are many sort of terrorist or insurgent organisations around the world that can lay claim to being a decent tactical fighting force. But it's the values and standards that we hold dear in the British Army that sets us apart as a professional organisation. Respect, integrity, selfless commitment, courage and self-discipline are all amongst the Army's core values. And it was here at Whitgift, and particularly in the Corps, where I first learnt the value of those, and I've certainly taken them through my military career, and I hope you do as well. And they're relevant regardless of whether or not you eventually end up in Her Majesty's Armed Forces or whether you end up in civilian streets. They are values that will set you in good stead for your time as you go through life. Indeed, I certainly owe a great deal of my success in the regiment to date to a fine man called Tony Reddy, who some of you will know, who certainly instilled those values in me when I was here. At the time I was just 13, and little did I realise that 20 years later I'll be stood in front of you today, and it is an honour to do so. But it doesn't all happen by osmosis or chance. It's from your hard work, the hard work of your parents, the staff here amongst the cadets, and also the staff in the wider school. And I'd like to thank you for your effort on your behalf. I'd like to thank them for putting or allowing you to go through the cadets and also through the school and learning from those values. I very much look forward to meeting you after this, and I know I'll be having dinner with some of you this evening, and I very much look forward to meeting some of you then. Thank you for your time today. As I say, I consider it a privilege to be back here, and congratulations on a fantastic annual general inspection. Thank you.
Can I just add my thanks to everybody? I'm really pleased that we've obviously had our Whitgift AGI today. I think we should also mention congratulations to Thomas More School and St Andrews. We've actually had 3 schools involved. Well done again to the Corps of Drums and indeed to everybody, but I'm conscious that I'm now the only thing keeping you away from your weekend. So thank you very much indeed, and enjoy the weekend. Take care. Goodbye.